When we think of the most famous people in Germany history, there is only one man that we all think about. Whee! I don't know where your mind was wondering, but this is an NBA basketball video. So let's try this again. When we think of the most famous basketball player from Germany to ever exist, we all think of one man and one man only. Whee! 84 million, man. I can't. What's up, boys? TPR here. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at how good is Franz Wagner.
So hype right now. Cleveland!
I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This is for you! Anything's possible!
Fellas, Franz Wagner is the rookie that excites me the most and worries me the most. The reason why Franz Wagner worries me is because of the way the Orlando Magic use him. And I'm about to speak really highly of him, and I hope I'm right, but let's first take a look at how Orlando often uses him. They just kind of make him stand in the corner away from the play when he should be very involved. Let me explain why. The Orlando Magic feature 17 different point guards, none of which are as good of a passer or have the basketball IQ of Franz Wagner. Just like Nikola Jokic or some of the other big men that you see come out of Europe that have great fundamentals, Franz Wagner is no different. Perhaps the only difference is instead of having those big men fundamentals, he has really good guard fundamentals, which makes him very interesting at 6'9". When I watch Wagner play, when I watch his passing ability, when I watch his ability to get into the paint and then make the right play, really reminds me of Gordon Hayward and Jimmy Butler. I was really surprised to see how high his basketball IQ was. Really disappointed me because I feel like he could be used the same way Josh Giddey in OKC or Cade Cunningham in Detroit are being used. Franz Wagner has all the tools to be successful in the NBA. My only question is, are the Orlando Magic going to use him properly? And the only way to use Franz Wagner properly is to put the ball in his hands. At only 2.9 assists per game, that is very sad. Franz Wagner is very gifted. He needs the ball a lot more. Would love to see the Orlando Magic somehow transition Franz Wagner to play guard for them, because aside from Markelle Fultz, I really feel like he's the only guy that can really run the offense the way the Orlando Magic need to if they were interested in winning games. Now, if you watch any Franz Wagner game, video analysis, etc., one of the things that immediately stands out to you is how athletic this kid is. You know, a lot of times Europeans get slack for maybe being a little bit soft or maybe not as athletic. Well, that is a thing of the past. In the recent years, we've seen that international players are coming to the NBA and dominating. Franz Wagner is no different. Look at his high IQ play, the way he has the ability to get open, whether the ball is in his hands or not in his hands. Franz Wagner will find a way to get open. I really hate when he's in the corner, but even with that offense, he finds ways to get involved, get active, and make plays happen. He's fast, he's tall, he's strong. I'm a big fan of this kid. I think he could be really good in the NBA. Again, he needs the opportunity to do so. Wagner is easily one of the best draft picks I've seen the Orlando Magic make in a long time. He's just very good, very high IQ basketball player, can attack the rim, and can finish with the best of them. In terms of like the NBA body-wise, he's right up there with any of the top rookies in his draft class. He's blown by people with skill, he's blown by people with force, whether he needs to use speed, strength, doesn't matter. Franz Wagner is really putting on the turbo on a lot of defenders, even veteran defenders that are known for being really good. Just a very high IQ player. Obviously, for him to develop as a top-tier scorer, we're going to need to see a little bit more scoring from the mid-range and three-pointers. I'm not too worried about that. He's a streaky shooter right now, but with time, I expect Wagner to be a very complete offensive player. Moving on to talking about Wagner's defense, he's going to have to work on a few things, but overall, he has the athletic ability, the size to be a decent defender in this league, and he's definitely puts in a lot of effort. He does struggle defensively in ways that a lot of other rookies struggle, whether it's getting lost because the ball is moving around very fast or just bigger defenders just getting by him, things like that. This is the NBA. This is the most difficult basketball to guard. Players are virtually unguardable, so you need to be pretty perfect, and that takes time to develop. Literally every single rookie except Mobley significantly struggles in this area, so I'm not going to hold that against Wagner. The one point I really want to hammer in, guys, when we look back on these videos in the future is I pointed out how good of a passer Wagner is. I really believe in this kid's ability, and if he ever has the opportunity to be that point wing type player, he could average 5.6 to 6.6 assists per game and be basically the leading scorer on a really good team. If the Magic never use him in that way and they keep him kind of at that 4 spot, I don't think Wagner's going to be anything special in this league. And I think that would be a crime against the Wagner family because he's very good. Let me know what you guys think about Wagner. If you guys have made it this deep into the video, drop a basketball emoji so I can show you some special love. I respond to all comments. I try to look for them, so I appreciate you guys. If you're new to this channel, I've already dropped videos on Cade Cunningham, Josh Giddey, Scotty Barnes. I'd appreciate if you guys check us out. Let me know what you think about my videos. I get better based on your feedback. Till next time, guys, per sources, misses nothing.